Good morning. Listening to some music in the background. I'm going to go ahead and get started this morning. Happy Hump Day. I am going to use Grace and Stella. It's rose spray. First, it smells amazing. Two, it kind of just wakens up your senses and makes your skin feel refreshed. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm not going to use a primer this morning. I'm just going to go ahead straight to foundation. This morning I'm going to use ColourPop No Filter Stick. This one is in medium 90 warm. This foundation is really creamy. And I'm going to clean the screen camera real quick. That's better. ColourPop for the price is really nice. The products are they're pigmented. They last a long time, and I don't have any issues with like breakouts or anything like that. So I'm definitely a huge fan of ColourPop. All right, so finish right down the nose. All right, we're gonna use a foundation brush, and we're just going to get that foundation spread over my face. The verdict is still out on brushes like this. I am a huge fan of just putting my foundation on with my fingers or using like a stipple brush, beauty blender. Favorite technique is with my fingers. I just know the finish is usually 99% good. And I can get into all the little edges and crevices that sometimes can't really get with a brush or. And no, I do not own rights to the music in the background. I just have it on Amazon. And always take your foundation down your neck. Make sure it's blended. I was at a store the other day in line, and I think the lady, she had a little kid with her, so she was probably just totally forgot about what she was doing. But she had looked like she had taken foundation and dotted it all over her neck and didn't blend it. So she was probably just really stressed out, running behind, or just totally forgot. Mom life, huh? My kids are grown, but I took on responsibility of taking care of my elderly aunt. Love her to death. She's difficult. But, alright. So, I'm just going to kind of check, make sure that I've got that smoothed out everywhere. I always take it up into the edge of the hairline, around the edges of your nose. And I always put a little bit on my lips, kind of just as a base. And if your lips are like chapped, or if they're if you got like any dead skin on your lips, I always take a lip scrub before you apply lipstick. And my favorite lip scrub right now is ColourPop. This one is by the bushel. It smells amazing. All right, so powder I'm going to go in with today. I'm going to use, I'm actually going to go in with Palladino or Palladio, however you say that. This color is Cypress Beige. I'm not going to use the sponge that comes with it. I am going to use just a powder. This is my It Cosmetics brush. If you've watched any of my recent videos, I love this brush. It leaves a pretty much flawless finish. I need to order a couple more of these so that I have them as backups. It helps minimize pores without even having to put anything on your skin. It really does leave the most flawless looking finish that I have found with any brush that I have tried. Amazon, turn the volume down a little. So I'm liking the finish today. So the warm number 90 and the ColourPop stick, and then the Cypress Beige in this foundation. Like the finish. All right, so I'm going to go in with, let's go ahead and do the brows. I am going to clean them up a little bit this morning, first thing. Just a little eye brush or eyebrow razor. And I do this for obviously the manicure part of it, but when you wear a highlighted light color eyeshadow along your brow line and you've got eyebrows that you can see, the highlight emphasizes those. You're not trying to do that. All right. I'm going to go in, go ahead and do brows. Let's get that out of the way. I normally use a powder or a stay put, but today I'm going to use, this is that Palladio. I'm probably saying that incorrect, but it's just a pencil. So we're going to go ahead and just fill those in. I'm not trying to go for dramatic brows today at all. Just trying to fill them in. I have got blonde-ish brows, but I've also got thyroid issues, and so the combination of the two just isn't good for brows. I really do like to have a defined eyebrow. It really does frame and shape your face. I've been considering getting them done because it would take one step out of my day to day getting ready if I did. And I can never get my brows even. I can get them close. But I can never get them 100% even. Will your eyes still smile from your cheek? Darling, I will be loving you. And because I'm using a pencil, normally I would do a clear mascara, but I'm not going to do that today because I'm using a pencil. I usually do that with just a with a powder. So I'm just going to kind of go through those with a brush. when you're using a pencil, this is a good time you can kind of shape the edges and kind of take off the harshness. All right, so brows done, foundation done. I'm gonna go in with some contour. We are going to, I have lost my brush that I used to contour. I'm not happy about that at all. It was an angled brush, cannot find it anywhere. So I'm just gonna go in with this little flat brush here, and we'll go in with just a, whatever your favorite choice of bronzer is. Right at the bottom of your cheekbone, up to the edge of your hairline. And a lot of times I skip this step, but today I was feeling it. So wherever you want to contour, and everyone's totally different on where you feel like you need a contour. If you're trying to slim your nose, or if you're trying to make your face look a little slimmer, or if you're just trying to make it look like a touch of sun has hit you or kissed your skin. And obviously I'm going to blend all this out here in a bit. And I have a kind of a big forehead, so I'm going to kind of just put a little bit of this at the butt center. And then always go along your jawline. And this is where you can kind of create that chiseled look on your jaw, is with contour, that everyone's doing with fillers. It's not obviously the exact same, but you can create the illusion of sticking a bronze down my neck. You just always want to make sure you blend all that out. And then we'll take a little bit on the bottom lip line, and some right on the top center. And it just kind of creates that instant more fullness at the top lip. Makes it more pouty. Alright, so I'm going to take just a large brush. I'm not picking up any color or any powder or anything. I'm just going to soften where I just put that bronze. I'm not trying to take it all away, I'm just trying to soften up the edges. You take it all away, it was wasted product. So you soften. And this is where you also can take just a little bit of a lighter bronze and use that for the cheeks instead of putting a flush of color. But I am going to go in with It Cosmetics palette. This one has a really good neutral. It's a great color. You can wear it every day. And I'm just going to create just a little bit of a flushing. So just above where I did that contour on my cheeks. I'm not trying to go for heaviness there at all. Just a little flush of color. And then normally I bring it down directly under my pupils. And that's about where I know that I don't go any further than that. Then you want to just kind of blend and soften it up. So that's all I'm doing with that palette. And I will go in with like a fan brush. I don't know the brand. This one, it just says fan brush. It's by Elf, so I do know. Elf fan brush. before. I don't know the colors of these highlighters because when I bought them individually, and I bought these cases individually, and I'm not sure the color. It's the only negative to be able to buy them like that is you don't, unless you can remember. I guess I could mark them, could label them, I guess. So you're just gonna take the highlight, put it right where you want to put your highlight. Top of the lip. So I started doing some Christmas decorating. A little bit started. I put some over my mantle. And I'm feeling it. I turned a little bit of Christmas music on. Taking this brush, I'm just going to soften that highlight up just a bit. So I'm definitely feeling the holiday. I don't like to, I know I literally went from Halloween to, I'm going to take some nude lip liner. And I'm going to draw right on my lip line. I went literally from Halloween to Christmas. I don't like to decorate necessarily for the fall decor, that in between Halloween and Christmas, because I just don't find it as pretty. Okay, so now we're gonna take that same color and I need to sharpen. And I'm just gonna create just a little bit of a more fuller looking lip. Sorry about that. And right at the middle. And the reason I'm doing that is I'm going to use a lighter color today, and it'll make the lips look a little bit more pouty. So it makes them look a little bit more full. All right. I'm going to go in trying to decide what color palette I'm going to do today. I've got some mattes that I might do. I might do some matte colors. On the go matte palette. The colors are pretty. They're pretty neutral. So I want to use part of these and go in with my brush that I normally go to for highlight. I'm going to go into the lightest color. And we're going to go right at the brow line. And this is where it gives you the opportunity to shape your brows. And clean up the edges from the eyeliner or from your liner, brow gel, brow powder, whatever. I always go in the crease, in the corner. And you can always put this same, especially if you're using a matte, you can use it as like an all over base color just to get that look started. Again, these are mattes. It's a on the go palette. The colors are pretty, they're all pretty neutral. I'm going with the lightest tone right now, and then I'm going to go in with the darkest to go in the crease. And then I'll pick up some additional color. I just ordered a couple new, a new palette and some new liners. Trying to be a little bit more festive. So I'm going to pick up the darker color with a different brush. And I'm going to go right at the bottom of my lower lash. right along the waterline. And these colors are pretty pigmented considering they're a matte. And I'm going to take it up where I would take the eyeliner. On both sides. I'm coming up from the bottom lash line. And also we're going to clean that up. And then I'm going to take it into the crease. So I'm pretty much taking it and just dragging from that outer line and taking it into the crease line. And you can make this a little bit heavy because we will be blending it out. So these are matte colors. The one I used for the highlight was a matte, and this is a matte. And some people do this totally different, but I'm kind of going for just a bolder eye and a softer lip today. So I'm bringing it all the way over. And the things that I can do. And I bought some little pads they're got adhesives to put on. I keep forgetting to use them. Alright, so I think we're done with that. I'm going to leave it out just in case. Then I'm going to take a medium-sized brush and kind of gently take off any of the excess. And then push the color off. And it kind of just cleans up the edge. I may pick up... I'm going to pick up a shimmer just to put right in the center on the top lash. I'm going to go in with the ColourPop palette. And I think I'm going to use, it is kind of a coppery gold tone. And it is called Hot Bod. And it's this color here. And we're just going to touch the top lash. And I'm going to pat it on just to keep the heavy pigment. I like it. Alright, so I'm going to go in with a liner that I've been using because I actually got sent a black and a brown. Esquido. Sorry if I'm messing that up. This is in black because I'm going to go with a bolder eye. It is waterproof. The color stays on my waterline all day long, which is great. My only issue with this liner is if you're trying to use it on your top lash line, is you can't sharpen the tip, and once you start using it, obviously it rounds out, and you can't make a very sharp defined line, especially if you're trying to do like a cat eye, or it makes it very difficult. Waterline works amazing, so I highly recommend it for the waterline. It is waterproof. I've not had any issues with irritation with my eyes. That's a huge plus. I've tried a couple other brands, and as soon as I put it on my waterline, my eyes are watering, so I feel like I had an allergic reaction to it. And I think I'm going to go in with NYX Epic Ink. This is waterproof and very black. And I am going to go ahead and put that on my top lid. Again, I'm going with a bolder eye and a softer lip. This one has got much more sharper edge. Because it's thinner, it is a liquid. It's got a sharper point. And we're going to bring it out gently. not trying to make a major wing. Just so has anyone else started Christmas decorations? And we'll take it out gently. That's pretty even. I'm gonna let that dry for just a couple of seconds. And I think the color I'm gonna put on my lips today, just to keep it more muted, a little softer on the lip, is I'm gonna go in with, well, let's see. Am I gonna go in with a softer lip? Darker eyes, bolder eyes. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with a soft lip. I'm gonna go in with Liquid Catsuit by Wet n Wild. It's Mega Last. This number is 923B. And I'm just gonna take it. It's a little soft pink color. And you want to go right over top of the lip liner, unless you like the look of the lip liner there with your lipstick. I do not. So you go ahead and put that on. I'm going to take a Q-tip. I'm going to soften that edge a little bit. All right, I'm going to go in with my ultimate favorite Lash Sensation Very Black Waterproof mascara. And I'm going to go ahead and get a coat on both lashes or both eyes, top and bottom. So go on the front of the lashes and then take your wand and kind of go on the backs of the lashes on the tips. This will help elongate the lashes, make them look thicker, fuller. And this mascara really does. If you do one coat, you've got good lashes. You go 2 coats, you got mega lashes. So 1 coat. And we're just doing a light coat on the lower lash line. I've got blonde lashes, so without mascara, I don't look like I have any. I'm not okay with that. Okay, I'm gonna do the other eye. I probably will do 2 coats because I'm going for a darker, bolder eye today. I'm gonna do 2 coats on the top lashes. But I'll show you what 1 coat looks like. So the fronts of the lashes, and then you're gonna come in from behind and you're just gonna drag it on the ends. There's a couple of mascaras I want to try. I keep seeing the videos. I've gone to shop cart, but then I put them in a cart and I haven't purchased. So I just need to pull the trigger and do it, so I can try something different. But my ultimate always go back to is this mascara. I like the bristles. This one used to have like natural bristles. This has got those rubber tip bristles. I'm not real fond of those, but the mascara is amazing. So we're going to go again, 2nd coat, front, and then go on the back side, just on the tips. So 2 coats, 1 coat. There's not that much of a difference, but there is a difference. the front of the lashes, and then you go back on the backs. Alright, that is pretty much the look of that today. So just a little bit bolder, softer lip. I'm gonna go in with a finishing spray, um, setting spray. Sorry, I'm gonna use Bella Jade Botanicals today. It smells great. This bottle lasts forever. I've been using another one, and it's the Lasting Fix by Maybelline. It's matte finish. I'm not sold. I've been using it off and on, and I really do like this, the Bella Jade Botanicals. It smells good. It lasts forever. This bottle lasted me, I probably use it 3 or 4 times a week, and I think I've had it 3 months, and I use probably 7 to 10 sprays. So, all right, so that's pretty much the look. I probably could go a little bit bolder on the brows, what I'm not going to today. So if you have any questions, please comment. Have any, and I'm pretty good about responding to any questions. Let me know if you started decorating for the holidays yet, so I don't think I'm the only crazy wacko out there that's doing it. I'm hesitant about putting my stuff outdoors yet because my neighbors may think I'm a little bit losing it, because the people across the street have got their Thanksgiving type stuff up, and I may counteract that and just go ahead and just put the Christmas stuff out. But thanks for watching the video, and if you have any questions, if you have any videos you'd like for me to do, please let me know. I'm going to be doing a couple like going out makeup tutorials, and I'm still contemplating on what to do with this hair of mine. I'm like, do I cut it again? Or do I let it grow and try to come up with a new hairstyle? So I'm not real sure. But thanks for watching. Post comments below if you'd like to see me cut it, or if you think I should let it grow and then just maybe change, add some dimension and a color. I'm very back and forth on it, so I'm not real sure. Um, and I do have wigs too, so I may do a couple tutorial different looks just wearing some wigs. They're longer wigs. But have a great day.